I keep giving bad people good ideas.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today's video is going to be like a little commentary video, and I'm just going to be talking about the Skate-O-Ween event. It's technically like the first actual event in the game, and do I think they pulled it off 100% perfect? No. I do have a few complaints, but overall it wasn't too bad. I feel like what you were able to unlock was decent. I feel like if they added a few more things, it would have been better, especially as a 2-week event. What I kind of didn't like about it is that they released everything on week 1, and then week 2 they released like no new stuff besides like one witch like helmet skin thing that you can get. Kind of shitty, because I feel like it would have been way better because if they released 1 week worth of stuff, and then the next week they release a whole nother like group of items, not just one skin. Like at least release like 6 7 other different things you can unlock, because right now I completed all the challenges you need to do for the Halloween event, and I have like 1,000 extra coins. And again, I guess these coins are gonna get transferred to the next event, hopefully. But it kind of is like, what the hell? Like, it's kind of, hopefully, I think they were saying that the event coins always transfer between events and stuff, but kind of hoping that those transfer, or else it's kind of like, oh, I unlocked all these coins for like nothing then. And then also too, it's like what I was saying, you unlock all these extra coins with nothing to kind of buy or like unlock extra. You're just kind of stuck with this extra currency. So again, unless those are transferable to the next event, it's kind of stupid. But yeah, besides that, I feel like the little extra temporary can I speak English? Temporary. That's what I was trying to say. Jesus, I said it so weirdly. But yeah, all the temporary maps that they've added and stuff are pretty good. Um, there was a couple that are kind of meh. Like the one with the little witch pot, that one's kind of meh. It's not that amazing, but it is at least still decent. I did, enjoy it and wasn't like, oh, this fucking completely sucks. But at least compared to the other two maps, it's not as like crazy or extreme. And one other complaint I have for it is like each of these maps have like little secret areas, or at least two of them that I know of, and I feel like they could have done so much cooler stuff with them besides have it be an empty room. Like in these rooms, they didn't even add ramps. They had nothing skatable. It's just an empty fucking room. It's like, oh wow, cool. Found an empty room. And so I feel like at least in the future, if you're gonna add these like secret hidden rooms, at least make them cool, make them like shoot out to a secret location or something. On the one of the community maps, it kind of does that. It does shoot you from the roof into the skate park, but it shoots you directly into a fucking wall. Like it doesn't even shoot you into a ramp; it just shoots you into a fucking wall, which is kind of fucking retarded. But those are kind of like my main complaints. Is at least on the second week of, if you're gonna have a 2-week event, don't just add 1 week worth of stuff to unlock. At least add 2 weeks worth of stuff to unlock. And then number two, don't add empty hidden rooms. Make the hidden rooms actually worth finding. Make it a little secret cool skate park. Don't just have a whole bunch of stupid shit that you can't even skate on in a skating game. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, hopefully the coins I did unlock, the extra coins I had, does transfer to the next event. They could have maybe already talked about that. I never really saw too much about that, so I'm kind of fingers crossed on that one, because it's just kind of stupid, because I have 1,000 extra chocolate coin, whatever the fuck they call the Halloween coins, and I'm hoping that they transfer to the next event, because if they don't, I kind of have all these extra coins for no reason, when they should have just fucking added more shit to the event to unlock, I guess. But at least for that, what you can unlock is at least kind of cool. It's like decent. It's nothing like crazy. And that's what I kind of hate about these games with battle passes and shit. All the free stuff you can usually unlock is usually kind of stupid. But at least so far for this game, with what you can unlock in the area, in each area, and with the Halloween event, you can unlock quite a bit of stuff for free. But yeah, I did buy the skate pass and stuff, and with that so far I've been kind of enjoying it. I do feel like they need to add more events, or not more events, but more challenges for the skate pass, and they were talking about doing that. But again, they just need to add more challenges in general. I don't mind there being a cycle of challenges we go through, and it's like, oh, I played this challenge a bit ago, I like this challenge, I want to redo it, and re-get points for it, whatever, or re-get coins for it. But it's almost so repetitive, the cycle, because there's not enough challenges, that it's like, dude, I did this challenge like a couple days ago. Like, I want something new. So, again, just add more challenges to the cycle. And I feel like, obviously, with time, hopefully that happens. But, yeah, besides that, the event wasn't anything too crazy. I wouldn't say it was like, oh, the top tier skate event. It definitely had some areas of definitely needs some areas of improvement. Definitely, hopefully they take notes for the next event. And I would just try to say at least add as many things you can unlock in the event as possible. Don't hide it behind paywalls, obviously. Again, they're going to need to make their money off the skate passes and selling cosmetics. But again, keep these events free where you can unlock a lot of stuff for free. Again, you don't have to throw like 5,000 items on someone, but at least make it more than like 5 or 6 items for a 2-week event for stuff you can unlock, or else it's just the event's gonna die out quicker than, the expected time you want it to go on for. So I feel like at least if you're gonna have a 2-week event, make it 2 weeks worth of shit you can unlock, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to ramble at there. Because they had a 2-week event and only gave you like a couple days or at least a week tops of stuff you can unlock, and then kind of let the challenge or the event die the next week, which is kind of stupid. Just at that point, just make it a 1-week event then. But I guess I give it extra time for people to unlock stuff. Not everyone's going to be no-lifing in this game, so it does give people time to hop on and hop off the game and kind of unlock stuff at their own pace. But yeah, my only complaint would be add a little bit more extra stuff to unlock and just kind of improve the maps a little bit. If you're going to have hidden spots, add stuff to it. Don't just have it be an empty fucking room. It's fucking stupid, and there's no point of it. But besides that, I liked it. I enjoyed it. This game's has mixed reviews, and I feel like that's well deserved because, again, it's a game we've been waiting forever for, and for it to release in early access is kind of a little sketchy. And then for us to have to wait 3 seasons for the game to hopefully maybe release on a stable condition, kind of sucks. But again, so far I've been enjoying the game for the most part. There are definitely some things I do definitely think EA needs to improve when it comes to Skate. But besides that, I don't know. I've enjoyed it so far. I don't think it's the worst title ever. Graphic-wise, I do think it's better than the previous games, obviously, since those games came out so long ago. But again, I do see areas where Skate 3 does kind of exceed. And hopefully, this new Skate game can, compete with that, or at least go to that standard. Again, people have nostalgia, have, people kind of adore Skate 3 and the older titles a bit more because they've been out and those are the OG titles and stuff like that. But I'm kind of hoping that the end product of this game is at least total shit and can at least compete with the OG titles, or can kind of at least be at some kind of bar close to the OG titles. Because I know this game's never going to be like the OG titles, but I hope at least at the end of the day it has its reason or has this purpose in a little Skate series of games. Because Tony Hawk's great for the pure arcadiness of it. I feel like Session and Skate-O XL is better for the more realistic element. And then I feel like Skate kind of is a good blend of both. It kind of falls in the middle, and I hope they kind of really stick with that. And I feel like adding elements like parkour and stuff is kind of cool because it's kind of funky and kind of adds a cool element to the game. And then, I don't know, you can see in my shorts and my clips and stuff that I'm kind of, you can kind of fuck around with that and add that into your little trick lines and kind of fuck around with the game. Sometimes maybe break the game a little bit or just make really cool clips. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and guys, thank you again for all the support on the channel, especially on the shorts. The shorts have been blowing the fuck up, so again, thank you guys all so much for all the support and that kind of stuff. But yeah, besides that, I'll see you guys all in the next video, and yeah, bye guys.